Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about my portfolio, what I have allocated right now. My portfolio is pretty much set for the bull run that I know will be coming starting next year. We're going to see a very nice run in a lot of these assets. So I want to talk about what I'm holding and why I'm holding it, what I think it'll do, and all of that good stuff. So, and also, what exchanges I use and, where I'm holding stuff. So let's talk about that. But very first thing, we'll just do a market update. What do we got going on? So Bitcoin, the leader, the king of everything here, kind of leads the pack. Where are we at? We saw a beautiful blast right through the top of this channel here and right back through 100K again. So we had a little bit of a pullback and we had again a higher low. So that is very important. You can see this is lower. This is a little bit higher, but lower than this one. So as you can see, we are still going up. The general trend is up. Okay, especially if you go start to look at something like these monthly trends here. Here you go. You can see Christmas and Thanksgiving was kind of the start of it before, and then now we are here again, Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then if we even look at the logarithmic, you can see kind of the same thing here. So we are in this area right now, and we should hit somewhere up into this area. That is my prediction. We'll see how close I get. About 220K is what I'm thinking. I don't think we're going to be able to come back and hit this number. I think this number is going to be probably something like this, because historically we've never gone below the price at election time again. So we'll see what happens there. Bitcoin dominance, what do we have here? So we lost a lot of Bitcoin dominance, meaning we are starting the alt season. We actually came back up and retested this. So if we go to the daily, you can see we came out of this little purple channel that I had drawn here for a while, and this even touched this yellow channel almost here. So we were coming down. We saw a lot of loss in dominance here, about 8%. Went back up, and then now I have a feeling it's going to start crashing back down. I have a feeling that altcoins are going to start pumping pretty good. We got some decent data from the Fed, well, just kind of confirming that there's no big changes. So that's what we got going on right now. But let's talk about what I'm holding and why I'm holding it. So very first thing is my biggest holding is 20% in Bitcoin. So Bitcoin usually leads the pack. When coins start moving, Bitcoin usually goes first. And usually when Bitcoin is running, a lot of the altcoins are going to kind of just hang out and watch the king move. So we'll see what happens here. I still think Bitcoin is going to at least double from here. So if you are looking for, especially if you're a new investor, if you're a new investor in the crypto space and you're looking for something that you know is going to go up, is not super risky, but it's not going to 10x in price. It's going to maybe 2x, maybe 3x if we're really lucky and it starts to get adoption. That'd be my number one hold right there is Bitcoin. If you are a very early beginner, I would personally recommend like almost 50% Bitcoin, just because you can hold a lot of these really small coins that I'll go through in a minute, and they're either going to do really well or really bad. So it just kind of depends. Solana is one I've been betting on big as well. Ethereum as well. I think Ethereum will still see its day. Cardano was a lower percent holding, but it is up very nice. So that is up to an 8% holding. FET and Render, I bet big on. These are my worst performers so far this year. Out of all of 2024, FET and Render have been doing the worst. The AI narrative was really strong in like March, and so I purchased these guys over the course of this whole year, but I purchased a lot of them earlier when the price was very high, and I'm actually still negative on Render. We'll talk about that in a second. Crow is another big holding. This is the coin that is used on crypto.com, so you actually are kind of like required to hold a lot of Crow just to be allowed to do a lot of things and get like your status up on that exchange. So you kind of are required to hold this. It's the same thing with BNB. BNB is an exchange coin as well, and BNB reduces your fees. So a lot of people hold this. I actually bought this really nice price, about $7, and now it's like 700 something. So pretty cool there. USDT, this is just what I'm using to trade, so that's why it's there. XRP, I think I may have glossed over that real quick, but I bought a lot of XRP around 50 cents, so that one's doing quite well. TARS AI is probably the biggest bullish program that I am still purchasing right now. So I'm still putting money into TARS AI. I've had DOT for a while. That one has been a bad performer, but it has finally come back up. AVAX, ENS is a good one. Bonk, SUI, Ape, and then some others. So we'll go back to just my normal, profit and loss here, and we'll kind of talk about what's going on. So Bitcoin, I am up 57% total. I did do a little bit of trading on Bitcoin, so this is kind of realized and unrealized gains. So I did make some nice trades on Bitcoin to give me that. Solana, I'm up 50%, and I have a feeling Solana is going to go up to, so I already said Bitcoin is going to go to about 220. That's my prediction. Solana, I think, is easily going to hit 600, so that's a 3x by now, from now. So I think Solana had a little bit of FUD going on. Coinbase keeps saying that there's outages, even though I think they're having some trouble with their side of it. So I guess real quick, I didn't talk about exchanges, but I mostly use Coinbase, Crypto.com, Bitunix, and a little bit of BTCC I'm trying right now, and Kraken. So those are the 5 I'm using right now. You can get all of these coins on those 5 exchanges. So yeah, Solana, I think it's going to hit 600. Ethereum, I think is going to hit, I think Ethereum, right now it's 4K. I think it's easily going to hit 8 to 10K. So that's, a 2.5x easily. I have a feeling that if they make Ethereum, you can get APY from staking Ethereum. If they allow that on the ETFs, like I use Fidelity ETH, that is the holding that I use the most in my Roth IRA. I have a video on Roth IRAs if you want to check that out. If you're an American or a Canadian or wherever else they have that available, it's great to get tax-free gains. So I would definitely check that video out if you haven't seen it already. But so I have a lot of Ethereum in there, and if they add APY, that'd be huge. And I think a lot of big investors would go into Ethereum, just to get a passive gain, in the stock market, right? It's a crypto, but when it's an ETF, it's in the stock market. Cardano, I'm up 170%. I bought a lot of it at 35 cents. I had it from higher prices, but I did buy a lot. I bought a big chunk at 35 cents. So I'm up 170%. I think Cardano is going to do well. I think Cardano will see at least a $3 Cardano, which is a 3x from here. FET, I'm still super bullish on FET. I'm only up 14%. As I said, FET and Render have kind of been my worst performers. You can see I'm still negative on Render, but that's just because I had a lot of high buys because I was bullish early, and then it pulled all the way back to like $4 or something when it was up at $13. So I'm still super bullish on AI. So for me, my AI picks are FET, Render, and TARS AI. We'll talk about TARS in a minute. We'll just kind of go through the top, 10 or 15 of these. Kronos, again, I already mentioned why I hold it. I have a lot on Crypto.com. I have it staked with a 20% APY. So we're getting 20% yearly from this. I will clear out, again, I will clear out almost all of my altcoins next year sometime, because altcoins usually have a very large drop when the cycles end. Bitcoin, not so much. Well, Bitcoin still drops a lot, but the altcoins drop a lot more. Most of them will see 99% drop in price. So yeah, I will continue to make videos. If you want to know when I start selling, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And I will, as soon as I take any profits, I will be talking about it on the channel, what percentage of my holdings I'm selling. And every time I sell, I will make a video and talk about why I'm selling, and what percent of my profits I'm taking. Okay. So if you want to stay tuned, press that subscribe button. BNB, this is a great purchase. Did I skip XRP again? Oh, sorry, XRP. XRP, I bought a lot at 50 cents. You can see my average price is 66, even though I bought originally all the way back in 2017. In 2017, I was buying XRP, BNB, Bitcoin, ETH, and Neo, which has done awful. So out of all those, Neo's been my worst performer from the old coins. But yeah, okay. So BNB, talked about that. XRP, got a nice buy there. I think XRP will hit $4. Another double from here. I think it's a bit overinflated right now. I don't know that I would ape into XRP right now. If it does get some crazy adoption, we could maybe see $10 max. If you see a million people bull posting saying $10,000 XRP, just ignore them. They don't know how to do math. Simple math says it's not even possible to get to like $100 anytime soon. So we'll see what happens there, but that's my prediction there. BNB, again, I bought it $7. I'm up 700% because I bought another BNB at like $500 maybe or something like that. $600. So I'm up a lot on this one, and I will be taking profits this year. TARS AI is what I'm continuously buying. I love this project. It has a very small market cap of only 190 million. It's an AI coin, which is super hype. And during the big pullbacks, I have TARS AI has been not really pulling back that much. So if you do want to purchase TARS AI, you can use my link in the description for Bitunix. It gives you a really nice discount on fees. But Bitunix, you can get TARS UI, and it's a great exchange. You can even leverage trade legally in America. One of the only two I'm even aware of that it's legal to do that on. You can do no KYC or KYC. They have great welcome bonuses right now. If you want to purchase any TARS AI, use my link for Bitunix, and it helps me out and it helps you out. So I'm really hyped on this coin. I think it's going to do really well. We had massive pullbacks, and TARS AI did not even care. So everything was red, and TARS was up 30%. So, you know, it had one drop here, and then it just rallied straight out to hit a brand new all-time high. 70% it rallied out of that drop. The old all-time high was down here. Now the next all-time high was here. And then now I have to keep dragging it up because we're continuously hitting new all-time highs in TARS AI. Even while all the altcoins are pulling back, TARS said, I don't care. We're going to keep pumping. So I'm super bullish on this. I'm still continuously pumping money into this coin. This is probably one of the only ones I'm still buying, really. Polkadot. I think this one will see a nice upside still. It hit like something ridiculous in other bull markets. Where's my dot here? So if we go to the weekly real quick, we can see that in the last bull market, it went all the way up to $55. And right now it's only $9. I don't know if it's going to 5x from here. I don't know that we're going to see something like that, but we might. It's definitely not out of the question. It just really depends on what happens, if how many people jump into this market, you know, how much motion we get moving here. So we'll just kind of see what happens and play it by ear. But yeah, Avalanche, really good hybrid chain, can do all sorts of different things, can be associated with gaming and real world assets and stuff. I'm really bullish on Avalanche. I think this is a good one to get in. If I were to buy anything right now, it'd probably be TARS, Avalanche, and probably some AI coins, honestly. Fat Render. I still think Cardano is going to be a pretty good one. I'm betting on Cardano over XRP, but we'll see. We'll see. ENS is another great one that I've been purchasing for a while. It has a lot of real world use cases, naming your wallet, and instead of sending it to that crazy address, you can give yourself a name and send it that way. Bonk is my meme coin that I have the biggest holding of. I've had it for a while on Coinbase, and Sui's another big one. Ape, Ponky, Neo. This is a big loser for me so far. Ponky's been down a lot. I still like Ponky. It hasn't been performing well. I'm just going to hold it for a while. Angola is a really tiny market cap. And I'm really bullish on this one too. It only has a $3 million market cap. They're really active on social media. It's like an AI NFT platform. And yeah, it's really interesting coin. I think that one is going to do very well. And you can get this one on Bitunix too. So if you want to grab that one, feel free. I really like that one. And that's going to be pretty much it for the video. I don't want to make too long of a video here, but that's mostly my big holdings. You can see I have some other stuff. XLM, Brett, Muden, Notcoin I'm bullish on. Arrow. Syrup is another one I'm very bullish on and has a small market cap. What else? Mew, Cat in a Dog World. I think that one's going to do okay. You know, meme coins are kind of hit or miss. You kind of just, you either find you find a good one or you don't. I mean, that's all there is to it. So Puffer is another one that I've been getting on Kraken, along with Giga Chad. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is what I'm holding. You can kind of look at my holdings here. Turbo is one that's done very well recently. Beam is kind of a new acquisition for me. Already up 5%. Nice. So yeah, that's what I got going on. That's my portfolio. If you do want to trade on Bitunix, feel free to use my link. I also have a link for BTCC.com. That's another new exchange I'm trying out. I'm not quite as impressed as I am with Bitunix. Bitunix I'm really impressed with. They do a good job. I am working with the staff on BTCC to kind of get some little things improved in the, in the exchange. But I got an ADA trade right now, 15x open, and I'm up 170% already. I think I only opened this like 2 days ago. So that one's doing quite well. ADA, just a tiny bit of a pullback, and then hopefully blast off to the moon. So let's continue going, guys. I'm pretty excited about this entire market in general. I'll show you my trades, my leverage trades I have open. I have Bitcoin, I have Peanut, which is now down. I was up a lot. I should have closed it. SUI, I'm up 60%. XRP, I'm up 100%. I actually closed a lot of my XRP trade that I opened at like $1. I had one of my trades, completely closed and taken from me on Margex, but you guys have seen that video. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Use my link for Bitunix. It's a great exchange, especially if you want to try leverage trading. What I like doing is I like holding mostly spot, all of my spot, and then I like to leverage trade with a small amount of money. I mean, I have $7,000, I think, in Tether that I'm leverage trading with. That might be a small amount of money to some, might be a large amount, it just depends on who you are. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.